Good morning, this is just a quick video to show you a teacher how to set an enrollment key on any of their courses on Moodle. Very simply, you'd log into the Moodle site. In this case we're on eschools.wyt.ie. Once you log on here, this is the home page that you're greeted with, and what we'll do is we will log on to my courses. I'm logged in here as Colin Bates, one of the teachers registered on this site, so I'll just click on his sandbox area. When you click on the sandbox area, this is what you're greeted up. This is Colin's here, and what he wants to do is actually add students to this, allow the students to add themselves simply by clicking on users, which is down here on the left hand side of the screen, and enrollment methods. So if you click on enrollment methods, this is the screen that you're greeted up with. You have manual enrollments where you can choose to manually put up your students one by one. This is quite a laborious way to do it, so I tend to ask students to do this. So you'll see I have guest access and student enrollment, and the eye icon is closed here, indicating that these options are not available to students. So let's just open the eye associated with self-enrollment. Once the eye is opened, you will see that this text actually becomes available and a little bit visible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the hand icon here, which will actually allow me to edit, as you'll see the rollover tab to do that. Once you click on edit, this is what comes up. The enrollment, you can give this a particular name. At the moment, by default, it's called self-enrollment. Allow self-enrollment and an enrollment key. Let's just put on a enrollment key. We'll call it a guest is the password, and maybe just to be original we'll go guest 2011. Okay, it's always good to have a mixture of letters and numbers, and indeed capital letters and small letters where possible. Now pretty much you have the option to allow them to enroll for a specific period, or indeed they can be enrolled indefinitely. That's 100% up to you. Once you've made your choices along the way, and remember, if you're unsure on each one of them, there's a question mark icon here which allows you to get a little bit more information to go with it. Once you've decided on it and you typed in your custom notes, let's just save changes, and you are brought back to your screen where you were earlier on, where you have manual enrollments and self-enrollment by the student. So okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to log in as a student and show what that looks like from a student's perspective. But at this stage the teacher has done everything he or she needs to do. Okay, I've logged in here as Aaron Anderson. You can see the name up here beside me, and here's a list of all the courses that are in my course area, courses that are available to me. And just to show you here, there's a couple of courses here. We'll say, for example, we want to enroll in this one here, Colin Bates, and you'll note that has a key beside it. It's an enrollment key, but it allows the student to enroll in the course. So let's click on that. Say this is the course that Aaron is interested in. Okay, when Aaron clicks on this, he's asked for an enrollment key, and if you remember, we just typed it in there, 2011, and we click on enrollment. And pretty straightforward there, Aaron is enrolled in this course, in Colin Bates' course, from now and forevermore, or at least up until the time Aaron decides to unenroll himself by clicking on this button, or indeed the teacher of the course, Colin Bates, decides I want to remove Colin from the course because he's came in accidentally. So that's where we're at. It's as simple as that, straightforward process, and I hope you find that useful.